Peace, love, and light, Libra-Scorpio Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general love message reading. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible. Thank you guys so much for all the love and light you share here on my channel, through your likes, through your comments, through your subscriptions. I truly appreciate each and every one. All right, and we're going to go ahead and get into this energy here, Libra-Scorpio, for love. We are using a new love oracle deck I found on Etsy by Queen Sugar Tarot. It is a Black Hollywood's Romance Stars oracle deck. Some of the classic movies are missing from here, but generally it's pretty good. It's a loosely based on Virtue Romance Angel Oracle, but with a lot more details, a lot more cards as well. So the first round of readings went well, but we'll be looking into these for you guys, okay? And then we'll be clarifying with our classic Bianco Nero deck. All right? So go ahead, Libra Scorpio, get grounded in your energy. Do what you need to do, okay, to get centered, whether that be affirmations, intentions, prayers, okay, moments of silence or stillness. Affirmation work could also be beneficial, whatever you truly need to get grounded in your energy so that you're open for the messages that are meant for you, okay? And I'm going to do the same. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Libra Scorpio Cusp Energy Collective here on YouTube. Thank you for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages that the Libra Scorpio Cusp Energy Collective needs to hear regarding their love life in the now moment, whenever they do find this reading. Thank you so much for giving clear guidance and important messages that the Libra Scorpio Cusp Collective of Energy needs to hear, know, or be aware of in the now moment, whenever they do find this reading. Thank you so much, Divine, again, for protection, your clarity, your grace, and your mercy. And so it is. Okay, 2 more shuffles here, Libra Scorpio, and then we'll get started. Thank you so much, Divine. What important love messages do you have here for Libra Scorpio? Important love messages for Libra Scorpio Cusp energies. Okay, yep, that was the second. Alright, let's get into this. Thank you so much, Divine. Ooh. Important love messages for Libra Scorpio Cusp energies. First card out here is memories. Okay. It says, someone is walking down memory lane at this time. It's okay to reminisce about the past by looking at old photos or messages. So some of you may be in this energy here, right? Par for course, we're under a Mercury retrograde, so give yourself grace, compassion, and try not to beat yourself up for reminiscing on things, looking back into the past, having old memories of good times, of bad times, whatever the case may be, resurface, okay? It feels like it's meant for you to be in that energy right now. Tell me more, Divine. Okay. Oh, wow. You have third party. Yikes. Okay. It says there's something or someone that is affecting your relationship. It's time to address it. Okay. And that could be, the third party could just be the memories. Straight up, Libra Scorpio. The third party could be the memories that you're holding on to, or things that come up again in your energy, or there's just certain aspects of previous relationships, connections that maybe you've had that really have stuck with you in a particular way. But it feels like memories is the third party. Okay. Let's see. What else do you have here for Libra Scorpio? Thank you so much, Divine. For Libra Scorpio Cusp and love. And then you have love language, okay? It says learning and understanding each other's love languages are essential to meet each other's emotional needs, okay? So for those of you, this feels like you're in a connection, in a relationship, okay? And whatever this third party energy is, it feels like it's either you, Libra Scorpio, having a hard time letting go of the past, or your partner, okay? Take it how it resonates. Place yourself where you are. Be honest about that too, okay? But whatever this memories or whatever that energy is, it is acting as a third party in your connection, because it's blocking someone or stopping someone from fully indulging in their own love language or accepting the partner's love language, okay? For some of you, might be very sentimental, okay? And you might be with somebody who's not as sentimental, so it may be difficult for them to understand maybe why you hold on to things, or, you know, why certain things have certain meanings, right? Because it's the memory, right? It's not wanting to forget. It's not wanting to let it go. But unfortunately, it feels like that energy is acting as a third party here, okay? It's acting as a third party. And for for some of you, it's that energy where one of you might be very sentimental, love language, right? Holds on to things, puts values in different objects. I mean, and not in a bad way. It's just like, oh, this is the photo set we took at the photo booth. This is the flower that I picked when we were on that one date. It's like someone is really very much so into that energy, very sentimental, and then the other partner isn't as much. So there just might be a little bit of a difficulty translating love languages here, right? Where maybe the partner who isn't as sentimental doesn't understand why you hold on to certain things. They might be the type to just kind of discard, let it go, be free from it, right? So that's where it feels like there's a little bit of a cross here. But I definitely don't feel like the third party is an actual person. It just feels like the third party is the memories. Yeah. And whatever the memory is, right? This could even be like someone, your partner, okay, or you stumbling across like a box of old mementos, right? That maybe your partner keeps from other relationships, or learning about, oh, this was a necklace my ex gave me, or a gift my ex. It's like that is the third party energy in this connection, okay? I hope that makes sense. But thank you so much, Divine, for these energies for Libra, Scorpio, cusp, okay? Please clarify the energy of memories, third party, and love language. Please clarify the energy of memories, third party, and love language. Thank you so much, Divine. Please clarify the energy of memories, third party, and love language for Libra, Scorpio. Okay, last one. Okay. Tell me more about memories, Divine. Thank you. For Libra, Scorpio. Yeah, first card out is the Magician. Okay. Okay. So, some of you, if you, Libra, Scorpio, or whoever is watching, right, are the person who connects to the sentimental value of things, or really holds things, or values memories, or cherishes that type of energy, it almost feels like the people you were connected to in the past knew that, right? And so maybe that's why they gave you certain things, or put certain emphasis on gifts or objects, or, you know, did that so that you wouldn't forget them. Even if you moved on, even if it's like, oh, they'll always remember that one song, or they'll always remember that one thing because we made it a moment, that type of energy. So that could even be like not a ploy or a plot, but just, you know, something to be mindful of, okay? Tell me more about this Magician energy for memories in Libra, Scorpio. King of Cups. Yeah, that's definitely King of Cups energy. There's that Scorpio, okay? Scorpio, this could be you. Libra, Scorpio, okay? This could be you. Maybe hoping that someone remembers something, or really caught up in the memory of some time or some part in your life here. But tell me more about the Magician and the King of Cups for memories. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy, okay? Someone is walking down memory lane, and at this time, it's okay to reminisce about the past by looking at old photos and messages. So someone might be doing this towards you, Libra, Scorpio. You might be doing this for someone, okay? With the King of Cups, I feel like it's you. And this air energy with Gemini, right? With your Libra, yeah, I definitely feel like you might be going down memory lane. But again, Mercury retrograde, okay? So don't beat yourself up about it. Again, it's okay to have that. But I think on the flip side here, Libra, Scorpio, that might be acting as a third party in a current relationship that you're in, or in a relationship you're trying to cultivate, okay? Tell me more. Ooh, hold on. How did this get flipped? Okay. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands. Yeah, so this could be memories of a time that, again, could have wounded you, could have been, you went through a lot with this person or in this past relationship, right? So that's kind of the thing. It's like almost like remembering the battle scars or remembering the wounds, or kind of like if those were physical scars, right? Like looking at it and being like, dang, I remember when that happened. Or it's like that. So some of you, it could be not so pleasant to have these memories, okay? But again, be gentle with yourself either way, okay? Tell me more about this Nine of Wands for memories. Okay. Yeah, you have the Queen of Wands, okay, with the Six of Swords. Yeah. So this King of Cups, Magician energy, is definitely maybe reminiscing on a Queen of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that they were once connected to, who maybe moved on from them, okay? I want to also say that this Queen of Wands might also be in that memory lane energy too towards you, Libra, Scorpio, but I kind of feel like, yeah, I feel like with the Magician and the King of Cups, Libra, Scorpio, you're the one doing the memory laning, right? But it feels like this Queen of Wands might have moved on, right? You're definitely either reminiscing about someone who you've moved on from or who's moved on from you, okay? But again, I think that energy might be acting as a third party somehow, some way. Let's see what this third party is about. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about this third party for Scorpio. Yeah, Four of Wands. Yikes. And the Hermit. Yeah. Because I think deep down in Libra, Scorpio, you're going to have to, if this isn't you and this is a person connected to you, place yourself where you need to be, okay? But air and your water, you came out there in that memory. But I think what maybe needs to be addressed here with this third party energy is this Queen of Wands might have been someone that you wanted to have a long-term commitment with. Deep down. But with the Hermit energy, I don't feel like you were very open about that or very expressive about that. So that could be the memory part of just remembering how it felt to be with that Queen of Wands, with that Four of Wands energy, right? Feeling completed, feeling whole, feeling that sense of partnership, right? But with this Hermit, it's like something about that desire for this, or something about that energy, whether you didn't acknowledge it when you were with this Queen of Wands, or that's just what I feel. I just feel like you didn't acknowledge it when you were with this Queen of Wands. So it kind of, which is probably why this Queen of Wands moved on, Six of Swords. But deep down, right, because the Hermit's about going deep inwardly, right, into your own energy, into your own soul, into your own consciousness, to find clarity and to find truth. Deep down, what you see was marriage or union or partnership or long-term commitment, whatever floats your boat, okay? And that's what needs to be addressed. It could even be as simple as, that was someone I would have liked to marry, or we could have had that. It's like you're not articulating it for somehow or some reason. Something that's maybe like deeply hidden, right? Or that you're kind of burying in your own energy or your own consciousness. But again, it's coming out as a third party. Maybe when you are trying to meet new people, it's the fact that you're not acknowledging this Four of Wands energy, or this desire for commitment, or whatever was between you and this Queen of Wands. Okay, tell me more about the Four of Wands and the Hermit for third party. Yeah. With the Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, this is definitely what's keeping you from starting something new. or what makes building with new people difficult, or maybe why you rush it. It's almost like Libra Scorpio, you're trying to recreate this feeling of the Four of Wands. Now remember, my readings, you're going to have to be honest with yourself here, okay? It's like you're trying to recreate this feeling of the Four of Wands that you had with this Queen of Wands over here with new people. Okay? Knight of Wands can be intensity. So the energy between you and this Queen of Wands, Libra Scorpio, could have been very intense. And it's like every time you try to start a new partnership, try to build or grow with someone, it's like you're looking for that intensity. I hate to say it here, Libra Scorpio, but it looks like you're looking for this Queen of Wands and the people that you're trying to connect with. And it's like you're not realizing that desire for that intensity or that energy or whatever this Four of Wands was between you and the Queen of Wands is what you're searching for in new people. But it's like when you get to know people and they don't maybe measure up to that level of intensity, or they don't move as quick, or they're not as vulnerable, or they're not as open, or whatever the case may be, that doesn't match this feeling of the Four of Wands, it gets in the way of actually building something and growing with this person or with these people, okay? But that's what needs to be addressed, okay? Or at least accepted or brought to your own awareness, okay? Tell me more about love language. Thank you so much. Queen of Wands is a love language with you that, again, you're looking for other people or looking for in other people. Tell me more about love language for Libra Scorpio. Yeah, you got the World. Completion. Okay? It's completion. And that could be the lesson here, Libra Scorpio. You're searching for this intensity. You're searching for whatever this Queen of Wands brought into the previous partnership, right? In other people. But that speaks more to your own love language. So at the end of the day, what are you learning, right? You're learning what love language you like to receive, right? From your partners. Okay, so think about that. Tell me more about the World. And then you got the Seven of Cups, right? Right. So learning and understanding each other's love languages are essential to meeting each other's emotional needs. And I think that's exactly what it is. And this could be realized in hindsight here, Libra Scorpio, that this Queen of Wands, what you once thought was maybe intense, maybe even clingy, or, you know, something that maybe you pulled away from or pushed away from, was actually something that made you your emotional needs. And it's like, I don't feel like you were fully aware of that, which is why the Hermit is out, right? You might be becoming more aware of that energy now, or understanding that a little bit now, but it was meeting your emotional need, okay? So now with this cycle, with this Queen of Wands, because again, they have moved on, with this cycle, it's like, what lessons are you bringing on this wheel? Things are changing, things are shifting, okay? So the opportunity for you to maybe get into another cycle might be coming up for you, Libra Scorpio, but what you need to understand and have clarity on is what you need emotionally in your partnerships, okay? And I feel like that's you went into that, or you will go into that Hermit energy to kind of clear out this Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is emotional confusion, not really knowing what you feel, not really knowing what you want, not really knowing what your heart's connecting to, what it's not, okay? But essentially what you're looking for is that Four of Wands energy that you shared with this Queen of Wands, okay? In other people and in other connections. So that's why with the memories card, it's safe to look back on that connection to see, okay, what about it did I like, and be honest with yourself, okay? Because I don't feel like you were fully aware of that energy exchange with this Queen of Wands when you were with them. But now it's almost like they've moved on, or, you know, now that they're kind of out of your energy, it's realizing that that's what's missing, okay? Tell me more about this Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so when this wheel turns, Libra Scorpio, you're gonna want to be clear on your love languages. You're gonna want to be clear on what works, okay? Hold on one second. Okay. Just want to make sure that's on. Okay, yeah. More clarification. Two of Swords. Gotta know what it is that you want, know what it is that you need, or be willing and open to learning. Okay? But you kind of have to go into this new cycle with this Wheel of Fortune, having a bit more understanding about, again, what you need emotionally. Because that's the only way I feel like this new love cycle is going to work for you, okay? Is if you understand your own love language that you give, and then understand the love languages that you're willing to receive or open to receiving, right? So that's the lesson that maybe you needed to learn from that connection, okay? Alrighty, Libra Scorpio, this has been your general love message reading. I hope you found it helpful and insightful and maybe filled with some confirmation on what you got going on. Sending you all so much love, light, and strength and courage to get through this, to learn those lessons, right? To face yourself truly, all right? Let me know your thoughts or rate this video, okay? With the thumbs. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you joined live, thank you so much. Oh, yes. Sending you prayers, Pink Puerto Rican. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next reading. Namaste.